debuts, and this might be one of the rarest. We are in the North Pole, for the record.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match.
And here we go.
From the North Pole, weighing in at 215 pounds.
Oh boy. So, Elf on the shelf, Elf off the shelf. Of course, this is the fallen elf. Those of you who know about the elf on the shelf, you know that he is a good elf who is there to ensure that everything goes well and everyone's minding their own P's and Q's and so forth. However, this is elf off the shelf, as he is a renegade elf. He has ran away from the North Pole to take part here. He's coming off the shelf, as you can see, to take part here. And this is his debut. Oh boy. Elf off the shelf. Okay. Interesting. First time seeing the elf off the shelf as he makes his way to the ring. Yikes. Now the guy's excited. That woman's excited, apparently, to see Elf off the shelf. And this renegade elf running rampant here. Oh, brother. Elf off the shelf in his hometown of the North Pole. Not getting a lot of love from his hometown folk here. Oh boy, they're not happy about him. Elf off the shelf. They find him to be rude, apparently. Elf off the shelf, because he's supposed to be on the shelf, folks. And he is a renegade. And you have to wonder, if you're his opponent tonight, what goes through the mind of lights, camera, action, Jaxson Baker's mind? And here he comes. And as you can see, yikes. So Action Jaxson Baker, as you can see, has the case of fate for the Dream Masters BA MMA Grand Prix Championship. And I think that's something to keep in mind, folks, as anyone who watched our last show might have been taken by surprise when JoJo the Bodybuilder, holder of the case of fate for the Telenet title, cashed in on the last show, which will bring that match up, that return match coming up right after this. And here we go. And the elf off the shelf with some knife edge chops and a kick. Down goes Jaxson. Baker with a reversal there. The elf with a kickback. Jaxson with a reversal. Jaxson, a very accomplished amateur wrestler as well as a jiu-jitsu specialist. A premier athlete here, part of the 2024 roster, but came up a little early. Already a former champion is Jaxson. Jaxson Baker from Missouri, coming all the way to the North Pole to take on Elf off the shelf, which I'm sure that this is just who Jaxson had in mind when he was going to face them. And now Elf off the shelf stalking Baker, knife edge chop. Another one. Off the rope. Oh, what a drop kick in the corner. Oh, springboard Stinning's shooting star, and Jaxson had an answer for it. And now what? Elbow to the side of the head. Alpha off the shelf. Very impressive. Watch out. Nice double arm half and half suplex there. Calling elbow tie up. And Baker, elbows to the gut. Shaking off the cobwebs, and a right hand back by Elf off the shelf. You have to wonder if maybe Jackson's going easy on the Elf on the shelf, off the shelf. Doesn't want to get in trouble. Oh, big right hands. Elf off the shelf, not getting a lot of support here from the crowd. Misses the drop kick. Guarantee he's going to wish he wanted to hit it. Jaxson shaking the, kendo stick. Jaxson to the outside. Knocks the kendo stick loose. But the Elf off the shelf had it scouted. European uppercut. He's got it. And Jaxson cuts him off ahead of time. Oh, what a Uranagi. Nice throw there by Jaxson. Fans appreciate it. Nice step up right kick right to the head into the cover. And a near fall for the young man from Missouri. Kendo stick in hand. And now whacking the Elf off the shelf. Because he's supposed to be on the shelf. Jaxson. He's up. And there's that rear naked choke. Rear naked choke locked in on Elf off the shelf. After this match, he might be going back on the shelf. Where he belongs. Jackson's got that locked in. I'm not 100% certain if he's got it secure. Some elbows to the ribs. That'll break it. And big knee strike by the Elf off the shelf. Another step-up kick to the face. Into the cover. And Jaxson loses to Elf off the shelf. But I have to say, I think Jaxson might have gone easy on Elf off the shelf because he didn't want to get in trouble with the reporter, so to speak, of who the Elf goes back to.
Here is your winner, Magical El Jefe, the Wanderer.
So Elf off the shelf, the hometown boy from the North Pole, here in the North Pole, successful here in a big win over fan favorite Jaxson Baker. Stick around, folks. There's more to come.